I cannot alone be shouting. We have members, integrity ministers, international ministry. We are all over the 36 states of the Federation. We are well established in the 774 local governments. We have our leaders in all these localities. Because we are also members of CAN, but because we believe in people that are gifted, so we believe that we should engage them, particularly the independent ministers, the church founders. There are some people who founded their church, and they are doing very well. CAN is an association. It is not by force that you must be a member of CAN. It is a respect that this is the umbrella body of Christians, the spokesman, the spoke organization for Christians. So CAN is standing on its own, and with all due respect, we accord them, because every pastor, every church must be a member of CAN by association. But we have other churches that has never attended any CAN meeting. And how many are the CAN authorities that are organizing program for Christians? They have state chairmen, they have local chairmen, but are they carrying every pastor? So we are working with itinerant evangelists, prophets that are, some of them are far away in the bush. They have never come into the city. And these people are praying 24/7. So we go to them at the grassroots. And these are the even people that can mobilize their members to vote. Most of the elites, most of the Baba bishops, Baba archbishop, they don't vote. Majority of the elites in the city, they don't go to vote. And they cannot, because of the doctrine and the position they are in their church, say what I am saying today. They know it too. But to say it is difficult, because how can they say it is only one candidate? Because in their church they have PDP, in their church they have APC and Labour Party and other parties. But in our own case, even if other members are there, we can still tell them, this is God's message. God's message has no bondage. It has no boundary. Nobody can cage the message of God. So even if you are my leader as the CAN chairman, general CAN chairman, you will still allow me to say what God has allowed me. And I am not going to come to you and take permission to say this is what God said. I will say it at the right time, because I need to help my society. Nigeria must not go down. This election that we are going into, Nigeria will rise and shine. That is what God said. For the primaries, we have started mobilizing ourselves, because we know that Tinubu will win that ticket. The Bible says something in Acts of Apostles chapter 27. When we hardly pass through, we get to a place called Safe Heaven. Yorùbá sọ ó ní nígbà tí a fi agbára kọjá rẹ̀ àwa dé ibi tí à ń pè ní èbúté yíyanjú. Iṣẹ́ àwọn apostoli orí 17 ẹsẹ̀ 8. Ó ní nígbà tí àwa fi agbára kọjá rẹ̀ àwa dé èbúté yíyanjú. That is what has happened to Tinubu now. Because the little hurdle, and that is what God has told us, that he will pass through a hard terrain. It was Paul that was sailing through on a very high sea with storms from left and right. But he was able to sail through, and he now landed at a cape called Cape of Safety. I had been to Jerusalem, I have been to Italy, Israel, and I've been to Rome, and I've traveled to that particular place. When there is big trouble, that is where you go to pray. Even when I did not know Buhari face to face, and he was facing his own problem, I did not go to him to beg for money. This same thing that I am saying today about Tinubu, I prophesied it. I said Tinubu, Buhari will win. I prophesied it then. The first time, God showed it to me. The second time, God showed it